Royal day, royal rise, and namaste, Shay, Hotep, blessings, royal night, whatever it is in your perspective areas, royal afternoon, evening, whatever it is in your perspective areas. This is the Cosmic Mind UV show. Blessings, 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 blessings. Please subscribe, please donate to the channel. Please make sure you share the data, make sure you share the content. This is on health and wellness. We're gonna get into some things. Is we gonna do cause and effect. We're gonna do some positive, and we're gonna just do some constructive things and some elevation, nutritionally wise, and things of that nature. Hope all is well. Blessings. I got a few videos for us, and we're gonna go forward from there. So make sure you share. Whenever you see this later, whatever have you, share with your whomever it is, your colleagues, whoever, you know what I'm saying, your homies, your friends, your family, dot, dot, dot. All right, peace and love, royal day. Let me see if I can get this video on.
Parasites come from within the body, just like fruit flies and nets come from within the fruit. You will notice inside of each individual cell, you will find something moving around inside these cancerous cells, eating away at the anatomy of the cells, eating the iron phosphate out of the cells, eating the glucose factors out of the cells, eating the fructose factors out of the cells, eating the light code frequency that we're going to call carbon oxygen 2 constituents, or what you call CO2, up out of the cell. Every disease you're talking about, you have an evil entity that has manifested in a parasite that is inside of your body.
So this is what we talk about, what a lot of people talk about, such as Salute the Yaki Awaken, and many others, you know what I'm saying, before him, after him, right now, currently, whatever have you. This is what we talk about as far as the dairy, the meat, the seafood, all the different meats and different things of that nature. It creates these parasites, it creates these entities, these parasites, entities, whatever have you, negative entities inside within diff- anybody that's consuming certain things, certain meats and different things, especially if you consuming it in a heavy nature. It's gonna affect and give you a whole different, and then those parasites are affecting your our them they those. It's affecting your mood, it's affecting your behavior patterns, it's affecting how you think, it's affecting people's decision making on how they shop and how they eat and different things of that nature. And it's definitely affecting their health. It's putting a lot of people in the hospital, in different facilities. And then we're not even gonna get on the prescription medicines and things of that nature. But we're gonna go ahead and get back to the video. Let's keep rolling. Hold on.
People walking around with big guts and think that's food. No, you have a cesspool full of dead worms, fluke worms, hook worms, canker worms, tapeworms, hammerhead worms, Fasciolopsis bullski, hemith worm, toxoplasma, all types of trimidad. Causes chlamydia and gonorrhea. All these different things I'm talking about is the secretions that's coming from these different parasites that's jacking the body. Parasites
My bad,
exist.
y'all.
There is not one.
My bad, y'all. My mic wasn't on. My bad, y'all. My mic wasn't on. We going in early. Welcome to Cosmic Mind UV. We going in early. These are the entities that I be talking about, in different beings like Yaki and different people be talking about, as far as, you know what I'm saying, we eat certain foods and different things. It's not about, oh, this certain if people do want to trend, you know what I'm saying, you know, do better eating habits and different things of that nature, you know what I'm saying, down to the products we use as far as skin products and different things of that nature. So we definitely want to do that. So we're gonna go in early, and I appreciate you share. Make sure you share, make sure you share. I gotta make sure my mic is on each time, you know what I'm saying. But make sure you share this, and we got to go in, man, because this is affecting people's behavior patterns, people's mood, their think, and how they think or lack thereof. You see what I'm saying, and things of that nature. These different entities inside of different people, even the youth, especially the youth. Hold on.
That exist inside of the body that's not connected to a parasite nor a protein, and these parasites secrete certain secretions and hormones through their defecation in their urine that actually attacks. And
Let's stop right there. That means these entities or parasites or whatever monsters in the gut, whatever, or the belly or the intestines or inside of different beings, it is they basically they defecating and shitting and pissing and everything, and then that right there, not only are they affecting you, then they're basically, what is it? What we want to say? Reproducing each other. You know what I'm saying? Inside of people and different things of that nature. So these are the things that's important. You see what I'm saying? And this is I bought a lot of videos so we can go in detail and see these different things. So it's not like they just trying to fit. No, it's the when we bring in the factuals and we bring in the, sometimes we're not able to say these long words, you know what I mean? Because some of those parasites or some of those entities, they're hard to pronounce, you know what I mean? So you got to bring someone in that knows how to pronounce it, you feel me, and then give your delivery. So all right, here we go.
jack your neural link and the capability of your melanin neurotransmitters communicating with themselves, for they can manifest themselves in your body and basically have you doing the wheel for them. So whenever you think about chickenpox, herpes, multiple sclerosis, MS, arthritis,
Do you hear that? Do you hear how many diseases? It's just so many. And I was saying this yesterday before my son was out. Think about how many different people are having, or different feminine energies, or different people are having different physical ailments, or people are when they doing different sexual different things, they saying, oh, you giving me this and that. It might just be the person already had it, or both people might have had it, you know what I mean, as far as whatever, because of their eating habits. You see what I'm saying? And the entities that's been growing in them along the many years, you know what I mean? If you look at a lot of his footage, he pulls out a long tapeworm out of a few people. You feel me? And he be showing it to people like this. This is what was inside of you. You know what I mean? This is what was controlling a whole lot of everything. You see what I mean? So let's go.
disease, papillomavirus, HPV, any cancer, HIV, full-blown AIDS, diabetes, all of these are not only from what you eating, and it's not only a stress-related disease, but it's a bed of parasites that follow behind all of these things. HSV, which we talking about herpes simplex virus. You have the hemith worm, you have a glycoprotein antibody. We talking about HIV. We talking about the hemith worm, which is
Look up the hem of worm. Make sure you look up the hem of worm, the Laskus Booski. My bad, y'all. I had to turn the mic on. Look up the hem of worm, the Laskus Booski. Make sure we looking up these different terms that he's saying once we done with the broadcast, so that way we could be in detail knowing specifically different things and different factors that are factored into different people, be our loved ones, associates, acquaintance, ourselves, themselves, those selves, whoever. Then we can know what's going on. I know we say parasites, but it's great to just know specifically, what they are and what they actually cause and different things of that nature. Hold on, let's keep going.
Boyski. Guess what? We have that. Then we have a CD4 cell antibody connected to it. When you talk about diabetes, you're talking about a fluke worm that's driven himself deep within the pancreas. That's driven himself.
Look up fluke worm. Make sure we looking up these different ones. Make sure we putting these in our notes. Make sure you look up that. You see what I'm saying? If you have somebody suffering with the diabetes and different things of that nature, whomever it may be, you see what I'm saying? Look up stuff like that so then we can know how to different herbs and different things to treat it. Let's keep going.
Then the islands of Langerhans of the pancreas, and guess what you have? You have a glycophosphate backbone or protein connected to it. Any disease that you can name, any part of the anatomy of the body have been compromised, and mucus is coming in and up.
Any disease that you can name has been compromised. That's why I say we going from the inside out. So that way it's not really nobody getting in their feelings, because we going from eternally and on the insides, all the organs, different things of that nature within inside of the organs, and then we gonna work our way on the outside. Let's go.
Mucus is coming in and obstructing the place, or there's toxemia and cellular acidosis, waste built up in there. It's going to breed all types of parasites.
So there we go. So all right, let me load up another video, y'all. Appreciate you. All right, here we go. What we got next?
Have y'all seen tilapia with the herpes all around his mouth? Canker sores growing out his ass? Did y'all see that? Google that. Hold on, let me look this up real quick. Tilapia with chlamydia and herpes. Boy, watch this. And look at this. Herpes virus that affects fish. Hold on, is it possible? Let me show you the chlamydia though. It was a chlamydia outbreak and herpes virus outbreak in tilapia. Look at this. It says a viral septicemia of tilapia.
Did you hear that? It was an outbreak. So for all the seafood lovers, the tilapia and things of that nature, this is what I'm saying, man. This is how the parasites get within people, and it starts to affect people. It's a lot of people that eat tilapia. You see what I'm saying? So this is just to make it rise awareness. And please share, please subscribe, and let's keep on rolling.
Larvae, primary characterizations of a novel herpes-like virus. And look, the tilapia had chlamydia.
And it had, you see what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. And that's where it's coming from, the original place of wherever it's coming from. You know what I mean? Wherever other source stuff comes from. You know what I mean? So come on.
But you like your tilapia. You like your fish fillet. Then y'all better quit eating these. If it got eyes and it bleed, y'all better quit eating that bullshit. This is common in Google. This is common Google.
It's public record. It's all choices. It's all research. We got to research and really, really get into it.
Tilapia is man-made. Here we go. And somebody else that don't know what the hell they talking about. Tilapia is not man-made. Tilapia can be mass-produced in a pool, but tilapia is basically genetic modification by two other fish in nature that decided to, do their thing. So look, that's what I'm saying. We have to study animals. I study diseases. I study viruses. I study pathology. I should have been a pathologist. I should have been that. So let's quit regurgitating that we hearing. No, do your own research. Do your own research and see the origins of tilapia. Now, they do mass produce them in pools now, but do your real research and go back to the beginning of where they come from. Yes.
We gotta do our real research. Let's get to the next video. We got to do our real
and then
research.
Lastly, there really is no advantage in human beings eating large amounts of protein. There is no point to consuming huge amounts of protein because it's not healthy for us. Number one, the human brain is mostly fatty tissue. It burns pure glucose, which comes from carbohydrate. Protein is not the preferred energy source for our brain. So eating huge amounts of protein is not helpful for us because our bodies can't store protein. And so any protein that we take in over and above what we use on a daily basis, which is approximately, say, 50 to 60 grams of protein on a given day is converted into carbohydrate anyway. And that process of converting that protein into carbohydrate is very energetically costly. It dehydrates us, and therefore it doesn't pay for us to try to eat huge amounts of protein because it saps too much energy, uses up too much water, and doesn't get us any physiologic benefit. So again,
So there you go. All the bags and receipts, all the cash registers, all that. This is what it is. We gotta go ahead and elevate. That's what I was saying on the stream yesterday. We have to graduate intellectually and spiritually. You know what I'm saying? Especially on this nutrition. You know what I mean? I got another video where I can show you. I'm gonna let this one run while the other one was loading up, and then we can get into some solution. Here we go. If once it load up, here goes some vegan bacon. Check that out. Check that out. That's some vegan bacon. There you go. You say you want your pork. Here you go. Simple ingredients, easy. You want your pork so bad. Here we go. Yeah, people want that. I know people love their pork. They love their bacon. Here we go. Here go an alternative right here. People say, I know some people will say later, what's the solution? Here we go. I'm going to show you a couple. I got a few videos on solutions, and we going to still talk about what's going on within. This one don't have music. All right. Okay. Hold on. Okay, my bad, y'all. That wouldn't have music, but that's the vegan bacon. You see what I'm saying? I got another one as far as solutions is when we say vegan soul food. Here we go. People love hot dogs, right? You know what I'm
Here's how we
saying?
can turn
People
vital
love
wheat
hot
gluten and
dogs.
tofu into homemade vegan hot dogs that are going to blow your mind. These are so easy to make. You just have to blend up a bunch of ingredients like seasonings and carrots for color, and then you'll add in your
Easy
vital
stuff.
wheat gluten, and then you will get out all your aggression because you are a protein deficient vegan with needing your seitan. Then you're going to roll it up, and then you just wrap them, steam them for 30 minutes, and they're going to come out and look incredible. Then you can pop them on the grill, get them nice and crispy, and there you go.
And
Now
you
you have
never know the
homemade
difference.
vegan hot dogs.
Ain't it? Ain't it? See, there we go. There we go. Supplying some solutions, baby. Here we go. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you rewind that part. Here we go. Here go the next video. It finally loaded up. Here we
if
go.
we don't eat other animals, we are healthier. We will live longer. We have fewer diseases. We remain more functional throughout our lives, and we have a lower risk for dementia. Being plant-based not only changed my life, but it helped me become the person I am and the doctor that I am, and is without question the healthiest for all human beings. I've seen that also in my clinical practice. I've been able to get people off their diabetes medicines, get them off blood pressure medicines. I've met people who've been able to cure late stage cancers, cure themselves of autoimmune diseases like lupus and others by going completely vegan and eliminating all animal foods. So
Y'all hear that? I'm bringing it all together, bringing it all together for you. Let's go. Let's go. Share. Make sure you share this.
potential benefits from becoming plant-based are enormous and enormously powerful if we would simply eliminate these disease-causing animal foods from our diet that our bodies clearly are not designed to consume. You need
Disease causing animal foods, y'all. Think about that. So when people we instead of planning these funerals, we could plan these dietary elevations, dietary nutrition elevational plans and different things of the nature. Quick commercial break. salute to Yeezus Soul Love, Cosmic Soul Eats. If you know what I'm saying, if you need to book for if you need to book real quick commercial break, if you need to book for vegan and different things of nature, food prep, Cosmic Soul Eats, link up with Yeezus Soul Love, YeeZusSoulLove. Make sure you contact her. She does book for out of town and different things of that nature. She does travel. So we do events and different things of that nature. So we definitely can get that menu going for you. The roster salad and different things of that nature. So that's a quick commercial break. Cosmic Mind Services. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know we have the manuals and how to acquire land, tips and suggestions to acquire land. We have the pre-tools for homeschool. We have the tips and suggestions for your spiritual journey. All three main was $25. It does visuals for your videos down to your music videos down to your events and different things of that nature, and artist development and things of that nature. So you make sure you link up with Young Bangs or Marcus Young. Also, I have an interview coming going on with that. So that's September 6th. You see what I'm saying? Make sure you tune in. You know what I mean? Come through, slide through. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you have your notebooks, your notepads, or your phones, or however you take notes. You see what I'm saying? We're gonna go through that, bust down that you know what I'm saying, that straw man and different things of that nature. So that's gonna be September 6th. That's faithful member. If you you have anything you need to get done as far as on your credit, you need to get your credit thing situated. You need to get your status correction. If you need to get something taken off as far as child support situations, different situations like that, make sure you contact me and I will link you in with you know what I'm saying, the grand sheet, and then we'll go from there, and then we'll get you situated. You see what I'm saying? He has his own school. You see what I'm saying? I'll put that in the you know what I'm saying, the comments and on the YouTube. Once this broadcast is on the YouTube, it's already there, but you know, once it's finished, I'll put that in the contact. Make sure you just come through Friday, September 6th, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you go on his YouTube page and then subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Put in Grand Sheet and then faithful, just like I spell faithful member. You see what I'm saying? So if you got any situations as far as that paperwork stuff go on, he can do all of that for you. Of course, you got to do a little bit, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of financial exchange, but it's going to be great. So make sure you contact Yeezus Love real quick. Almost done with the commercial break. Make sure you contact Yeezus Love for your readings, your spiritual readings, your different things that'll help you out as far as spiritual consultations, motivational consultations. She does virtual speaking events. She does different speaking events, so make sure you book her for that. She does work with the youth, ladies. She does work with the yoni and the womb. You know what I'm saying, fellas? She helps us out, you know what I'm saying, on all different levels, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. So make sure you reach out to Yeezus Soul Love, YeeZusSoulLove. You know what I'm saying, on all the different platforms, and she's going to be doing her thing. If you want to do, also, if you would like to promote your business, your song, your music, your story, your nonprofit, your invention, your idea, a cause, awareness, whatever have you, we have different packages. We have different packages. We have different packages. Salute to the comments. Salute to the comments. Chosen. Salute to Chosen. We have different packages from 25 minutes to 55 minutes. If you would like to go longer than that, like an hour and a half, we can work out a special deal, and then you can come promote yourself and promote your causes or your groups or whatever going on. All right, so peace and love. I appreciate y'all. Let's get back to the video. Let's turn the music on. Let's get back to it.
And for that, you need a better diet. You have to stop eating meat, because that is God's original diet for us, as outlined in the book of Genesis. When God created Adam and Eve, he told them to be plant-based. In fact, he told them to be.
So if you are in the Bible, if you in the religion, come on now. That's even the look. Even so that's why I be saying, so even over there, you know what I'm saying? If you I'm not into that, I'm into, you know what I'm saying, the cosmic and the universal knowledge of stuff and different things of the nature. So you know what I'm saying? But if you are still into the religious stuff, you see what I'm saying? It even said that for even that group or whatever have you, you see what I'm saying, the beings, it shouldn't be eating no bunch of meat and chicken and bunch of different beef and all of that other stuff, because it's definitely affecting you negatively, especially if you don't have your own farm, or if you're not in like a remote area somewhere where like the water's fresh, you know what I'm saying? And the water hasn't been having oil dumps and different oh, I gotta do a whole show on microplastic. I gotta do a whole live show on microplastic. We not even gonna get into that. Microplastic pollution and all that. But anyway, so yeah, you know what I mean, that's all gonna affect the what? Sea life or the stuff that people that are eating and different things of nature. And I already tell people, the animal kingdom, they already have their circle of life. They don't need really our help. But yeah, all right, let's keep going.
And essentially a fruit-based diet.
This easy-to-read book is packed with information that enables the reader to.
All right, here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get to it. Let's get to the next video. Let's get to the next video. Let's bring the heightened awareness, y'all. All right, now let's go. Let's go on the inside. Let's keep traveling on the inside. Let's keep traveling on the inside. Here
So
we go.
here's what a normal stomach looks like. I'm a gastroenterologist and I've seen the insides of thousands of stomachs. So the stomach sits in the left upper quadrant of your belly and extends towards the middle of your belly. So this is what gastritis looks like. Gastritis just means that the stomach is inflamed. So as you can see here, it looks more red. Some areas look more swollen. And the most common causes of gastritis include a bacterial infection called H. pylori, vaping or smoking, alcohol use, and taking pain medications over a long period of time, such as ibuprofen, naproxen, Excedrin, and even aspirin. When the inflammation gets deeper, it can cause something called an erosion or even an ulcer. And ulcers can be painful and they can actually bleed as well. They're pretty much caused by the same things. Now, in order to differentiate all these things, you need to undergo something called an upper endoscopy, where we take a flexible camera and we take a direct
Ah,
look in the stomach. That helps us clinch your diagnosis, and that helps us figure out why you're
damn,
having belly
y'all.
pain, and then more
See,
importantly,
See, this is why I was saying, people say it's too expensive to eat healthy. A lot of people say that phrase or that term or that slogan or whatever, or that knee-jerk deflection type of thing. But you gonna pay now or pay later. Who wanna go through all of that? Some people may like that. Some people may like going through the stuff like this. You see what I'm saying? That's why it's like a pay now, pay later thing. Either pay, go to farmers markets, and especially farmers markets, they're more affordable, and you could build more relationships of where what the food is coming from. Wherever you're located, I don't care if you Idaho, Wisconsin, Iowa, I don't care where you at. You know what I'm saying? They have farmers markets, B. So make sure you go to your local, and then they have online farmers markets too. So just making sure you know what I'm saying, we know the sources of where things are coming from. That's all. Let's keep going.
how we can treat it. If you found this video to be helpful, hit that follow button for more cool tips like this.
All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. What we got? What we got? What we got? A promoter, you know what I'm saying, other people pages that's, you know what I'm saying, promoting,
Hey
health and
everybody,
wealth.
it's Dr. Z, and we're going to talk about ulcerative colitis today. Ulcerative colitis is part of the disease process known as inflammatory bowel disease, and you can see some pretty significant changes in the colon. Ulcerative colitis only affects the colon and usually starts as the rectum and proceeds all the way through the colon. So these are some of the colonoscopic changes that one can see. You see here, you see these punched out ulcers. You can also see these longitudinal ulcers. Here, you have a large amount of mucosal defects. And this right here is more like a geographic ulcers, where you see This little white area, these white patches are ulcers all around the colon. This disease can be treated medically, but it also can be cured surgically. The surgery for this is pretty intense. It's something called an ileopouch anal anastomosis, where we remove the rectum and the anus, we make a new rectum, and we sew it to the anus. And eventually patients are able to not have a stoma and able to live a long, healthy life. So it's important to remember to get yourself screened. If you have a large amount of rectal bleeding, if you have abdominal pain, you need to be screened with colonoscopies and a CT scan. Remember, although these changes look scary, they can be treated and they can be corrected. Thank you.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Make sure we sharing. Make sure you get this to cover you. Let's heighten the awareness, Cosmic Mind UV, and welcome in. Make sure you commenting and do what you got to do. Now here we go. Let's do a change of pace real quick. Let's do a little change of pace. Let's put a smile on our face. A little change of pace. Let's go. Hit them. That's eat health. Guilt-free food. Guilt-free eating. Guilt-free eating, y'all. Let's go. What's the next video? So we gotta elevate anything you have, man. It's a substitute for it. Anything, a healthier, more righteous substitute, more aligned substitute for it, man. Let's go. What we got next, so we can have a little change of pace, so it won't just feel like, you know what I mean, oh, he just beating up on us.
Last week, I dropped my Vegan Cheat Day cookbook, which is full of my most popular recipes that I've dropped to date. And to celebrate, I made one of my most favorite recipes from the book, which are these vegan jerk burgers. These are so fire. I do make a pineapple pico de gallo to go on top of these and season it up and toss that all together. And then the burgers themselves, I made using Impossible ground meat and a generous amount of Walker's Wood jerk seasoning. I do make some seasoning suggestions in the ebook, which you can find in my bio, but as always, I season to taste until the ancestors just tell me everything is good. I go ahead and make 4 patties from this, saute up some onions, and smash the burger right on top of the onions. I cook it thoroughly on each side, and then I do melt a slice of plant-based cheese right on top of each of those patties. And then I also, to assemble the burger, make a vegan jerk mayo as well using vegan mayonnaise. I assemble all that together. Of course, I made it a double, and that's all she wrote. Super fire.
That's what I'm. See, look at that. See, and you know all the ingredients in it because you're making it yourself. Yes, we got to start cooking from scratch again, and different what people call from scratch again, and different things of that nature. However, it's just exercising great elevation and great habits, y'all. Preservation, self-preservation. Now this one right here is gonna take you for a little spin, so that's all right. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna keep on rolling. We're gonna keep on rolling. We're gonna keep on loading these up, and we're gonna keep on rolling. What we got next? Let's see.
Nations and deworming. Deb wants me on hand so I can keep an eye on, are there any issues, any lacerations, any swollen joints? With that many animals, there's going to be something. And usually when we do this processing, there's 2 or 3 or a dozen somethings.
And by the way, this is a show. So this is not like, oh, he's trying to do. No, unfortunately, with most people or most beings, we got to be so graphic and really show them, because most beings, we done talked and talked and talked. You know what I'm saying? Even with my Earth family and personal whoever. We didn't talk, and so now let's go ahead and do a show and a presentation and bring you, and we gotta show it to you. I gotta show it to you. You know what I mean? This is not about being graphic. This is not about no fear. No, this is about what it is going on that people consume. As far as even that milk, that dairy, that we gotta get it. Not just the meat, it's the dairy also, the dairy products. Let's go.
That's why we end up here till the middle of the night. Look at at that.
It's like her whole shoulder.
Yeah. One of the cows has a huge swelling on her shoulder. Oh, damn. Is that a big abscess, maybe?
I think so.
Yeah. Ooh, that'll be a good one. But it looks like she swallowed a basketball.
That's an abscess. That's going to be disgusting.
Wow. Aren't you skinny?
This cow has a calf to raise. She's getting quite thin, and like an abscess this size, because it's infectious material most likely, that can really take a lot out of her. Now squeeze her, really good. Squeeze her. She can get her horns out first, just be careful. You want to shave a spot right down here? Ew. Holy moly. So she's got a big lump on her shoulder. You can kind of see it here. It feels pretty meaty. I just want to check to make sure it's actually an abscess. Sometimes they can get like a huge tumor. I have seen big masses on the side of an animal as well, and those are typically cancerous. You can get big lymph nodes that swell up like that. None of those are good things. Those are difficult to treat. It usually means the end of the animal. Not a good thing. So first thing I'm gonna do is stick it and see if it's pus or if it's actually like a mass or what. Don't we? So that's pus.
Oh, it looks like penicillin. Don't keep that injection too much.
Yeah, don't mix it up. But,
hold on. Hold on. This is the stuff when beings give it to your youth. You feeding your youth milk. When people say, oh, you have pus on the inside of you. This is what people mean. This is what we mean. This is what's going on inside of the actual cow. They have it. See what I'm saying? So when people are eating the beef, eating the different cow products and the different dairy and the milk and all of that, it's so many different milk. You got hemp milk, you got so many different milks. You know what I'm saying? You got was it almond milk? You got and then those you can make easily. Blend up some almonds, put some agave. You see what I'm saying? Almonds, agave, and then whatever other little cinnamon in there, and you in there. You see what I'm saying? You got your milk, and put some alkaline water, or whatever pH water, what I'm saying, that you use, and then mix that up, and then you got your milk real quick, quick ingredients, and it's real quick. All right, let's go.
But yeah, that's pus. Oh, that's nothing. Wait till we open that thing. So now what we'll do is just do a quick prep, shave off some of the hair, clean it up. I'll go in with a scalpel, open it up, and let her rip. I'm so sorry, missus. Try to be quick here.
Imagine this on it. Imagine again, babies on up to elders and different people. I get it. We people want to eat your cereal, but that's got a lot of negative ingredients also. It's unfortunate that, yes, but it's always alternatives. That's why I'm bringing these other videos to show you alternative stuff. I showed the vegan bacon earlier for a reason, because I know people just gotta have their bacon. Okay, it was so easy to make. You feel me? So let's go, let's get it, let's keep going. I know it's a little whatever, but it's like you'll be all right. But this is what come out of people. You know what I mean? When people have a lot of dairy, that's why I say it's not just the meat. It's when people consume the beef, it's in that, and then also when they consume the milk products. So let's go.
That much pus, which is about a bucket load. But important thing to do is look for foreign body, because maybe a stick got in there.
A bucket load of pus. A bucket load of pus. Go ahead.
Because maybe a stick got in there or something. Sorry, miss. And poke. Oof. Poor baby. This is going to feel so much better, I promise. Okay.
And it smells like crazy.
This is a lot of pus that's coming out of this cow. I've seen abscesses of this size before, but they don't get me as excited as they do Mom.
Look that up, man. Look that up. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of these videos. That's why when I was doing my presentations before, when I say when the cyst or the pus or the abscess or whatever on the different, that's why I say most people don't have livestock. Most people are just buying the meat from the store. So you're not seeing all of this stuff Now imagine how the cow feel under that stress when they have all these abscess, and it's probably because they probably eating an unnatural diet. Do you see what I'm saying? They probably feeding them grains and wheat and stuff. They might need to be on fruit, more fruit and different things of that nature. That's what I'm saying. It depends on the farmer also what they're feeding or lack thereof of feeding whatever the animals also. You see what I'm saying? Their livestock.
Get that open up. I love abscesses. They're awesome. It's like this kind of awesomely gross thing.
Gross.
But really, what's great about it is you know the animal feels so much better. It smells like
the animal feel better while everybody else feel horrible though. And the animal really don't feel better. It's just gonna, you just relieving that from right now. If they're still eating whatever the same diet is, they're gonna develop another one. Do you see what I'm saying? Let's go.
yuck. You can imagine if you've got this big, huge thing that's growing on you and stretching your skin, and you're just like, if you could just do something, and suddenly it's gone. That's really nice. Wow.
It's never ending. It's like a waterfall right now.
I'm actually really happy it's an abscess. Abscess.
And the mat, that's what I'm saying. And you mean to tell me all of this stuff that's going on within this cow is not coming out of the milk? It's not coming, especially those cows that's on the milk machines. I'm gonna bring you on that health and wellness part 2. I'm gonna bring those videos when showing the cow that's constantly on the machine. They probably don't clean the nozzles like that and sanitize. And then again, the stress on the animal. You know what I mean? That particular livestock or that animal. You see what I'm saying? All of that plays a role into when people are giving the milk and stuff like that to the children. If you still doing that, you see what I mean? Or the powder milk or whatever. All of that stuff is terrible. You feel me? Let's go.
Abscess we can treat.
I feel like in this profession, everyone has one thing that just kind of turns their stomach just a little bit.
Maya's thing is pus. Pus actually makes me feel a little ill, especially seeing it on the ground, like mixed with poop.
All right, so we're gonna go to the next video. I know it's a little graphic, man, but yo, you know that's the type of thing that gotta go on because a lot of people don't, they kind of aren't able to visualize it. It's pus inside. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Hold on, we got another video. Let's switch the pace.
5 herbs I recommend as a qualified naturopath to detox your bowels.
1. Pumpkin seeds. The bowels are a parasite's favorite place to hide and steal your food. The cucurbitacin in pumpkin seeds paralyzes parasites, making them easier for your body to eliminate them. 2. Psyllium husk. It forms a gel-like substance helping to cleanse the colon from toxic matter left behind from food, parasites, or viruses. 3. Natural shilajit. It enhances nutrient absorption in the intestines by boosting coenzyme Q10. 4. Full spectrum sea moss. It's a natural chelator to eliminate heavy metals and toxins from the digestive tract. 5. Kimchi. There are trillions of living bacteria living in your bowels, and just like any civilization, a delicate balance is required to keep the peace. Fermented foods contain probiotics which keep the good bacteria that are fighting for you nourished. To learn more about how to cleanse your bowels, leave the word gut below.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's keep the positive stuff going. I'm gonna give you an excellent balance on Cosmic Mind UV. Again, if you would like to interview or do different shows or collaboration, make sure you contact me. You see on the bottom right there on the ticker. If you would like to donate, here we go. See what I'm saying? Cosmic Mind UV. You see what I'm saying? I greatly appreciate it. Make sure you sharing this. Make sure you sharing this. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Heighten the awareness. Come on, y'all. Let's do better. Let's do better. And the ones that's doing better, salute. But you know what I'm saying? Let's get to the, the other ones. You know what I mean? Encourage them. Let's go. Hold on. Let's see. Let's let this other video load up. The other video load up real quick. And we're gonna go ahead and get to that. And so that's what I was saying. We gotta have the heightened awareness. We got the research, is so much research that's out. Is so much it's so easy. You know what I mean? It's easy to find, but that's okay. You know what I mean? I went and done the research, for us so we can go ahead and, have it already in a great presentation. and then that way videos loaded up. As soon as they load up, I greatly appreciate y'all patience, and just make sure you sharing this. Make sure you share this. Make sure you share this. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Do we got this one?
Really
Here we
need to
go.
sit back and rethink what it is we are choosing to put in these bodies that we know and say that we believe are God's temples. Because if we truly believe they are the temple of God, should we be putting things into our bodies that defile that temple, that we know are going to create ill health? And if we are struggling with, as I was years ago, personal issues that we are having trouble getting past, maybe the problem isn't that God is not hearing us. Maybe the problem isn't that God is not trying to help us. Maybe the problem is God can't get through to us because our minds are so clouded with the filth and garbage that we're eating that the blood vessels are clogged up with grease and fat and toxins, that our neurons are not working well enough for the Holy Spirit to speak to us in a way that we can hear. If we really do want to facilitate the best relationship and communication with God, we have to adopt the diet that He tells us He designed us to eat that will help improve and support that relationship and that communication. And that is a plant-based diet built around healthy, whole plant food.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get to the next video. Let's go. Let's get it. What we got next? Let's do a little change of pace. Then we're gonna get back to
Let's make my mushroom walnut meatballs.
Let's go. Do some spinach. For all the meat lovers, there you go. Simple stuff, easy breezy. He could have made his own noodles too. He could have made his own noodles too. Make sure you get your little noodle maker. Make sure you some noodles, your different noodles and pastas and different things of that nature. You can make those easily also. Let's go. What we got next?
You trying to tell me this is garbage we eat there?
Well, it's mostly a ceremony. It's not really nutrition. You're just going through a ceremony where you're putting something in your mouth. You really shouldn't mix the cheese with the meat and the meat with the starch and the starch with the fruit. It's going to cause constipation and probably lead into some arthritis and infertility, hair loss, and
But
things
I'm
of that.
hungry, brother.
You don't have natural hunger. You have hunger created by the television commercials you've been watching.
Well, I'm going to have this KFC then. If the pizza's not good for me, then I'll have the chicken and coleslaw. Coleslaw's good, right?
Coleslaw with vinegar. Vinegar is a poison known as acetic acid. I don't think you should eat a poison. It doesn't make sense.
Mashed potatoes, though?
Mashed potatoes, those are not fresh potatoes because the powder would have turned black. So actually they bleached it so it'll stay white, and then they added sugar on it to make you want it to eat it.
They bleach my potatoes?
Yeah, they bleach it white and add sugar to it.
Okay, what about the chicken?
Dead meat, rancid meat. When they cook it, the flesh turns into fermented, putrefied waste, and the liquid coming out of this cooked pus. And then you put starch with it, which is flour, which is going to cause constipation. Right. They can't inspect chicken in less than 3 seconds. They can't inspect any corpse in that less of time, so it's filled with worms anyway, parasites. It probably irritates your skin, make you feel hungry, and the worm's going to crawl around in your prostate, and then you're going to think you're sexy, aroused.
Let's get to the next video. See, it's going to affect the behavior patterns. That's what I'm saying. A lot of people are not even naturally attracted to other people. It's the worms and the parasites and the entities inside of them. Welcome to, again, whenever you seeing this later on, welcome to the Cause of Mind UV show. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you support, make sure you share. I greatly appreciate that. We have interviews coming up. I got an interview later on today with Buddha E. He gonna be streaming. Also, Sacred Space. A lot of elevation on that. And then, like I said, we gonna do another live today, probably about group economics and or maybe creating the mastermind. That'd be part 2. So we're gonna do another one. And then, like I said, September 6th, I got Grand Sheet coming through, faithful member. If you have any, like I say, come through September 6th. Make sure you there for the comments and everything. Make sure you bring however you take your notes. You feel me? And we're gonna break down the birth certificate and the straw man. That's September 6th. Make sure you just there for that. You see what I mean? That's 7 p.m. Central and then 8 p.m. Eastern. You know what I mean? 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. All right. So, all right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What we got next? 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 All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go. Let's change the
This or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. I think you get with this, cause this is where it's at. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. I think you get with this, cause this is kind of fat. Engine number 9 on the New York Transit line. If my train goes off the track, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Back on the scene. Crispy and clean. You can try, but then why? Cause you can't intervene. We be the
All right, I got you. I got you. Hold on. I'm here. I got you. Hold on. Next video loading up. I got you. Stay patient. Make sure you sharing this. You know what I mean? I'm giving hopefully some solutions and also just showing people how easy it is to make certain things and the cause and effect of a lot of things. Let's see. Let me go and get myself situated over here with these videos, upload some new ones, and then while we processing that. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got next. What we got next.
What is a food that you grew up eating? For me, we always had chicken cutlets. And the best part of having a chicken cutlet was the chicken cutlet sandwich the next day. So I recreated a vegan version made with tempeh and chickpeas and all the goodness, some vegan mayo and lettuce, and it's delicious. Recipes on YouTube.
Come on. We got something else next.
If we don't eat other animals,
Let's
we
go.
are healthier. We will live longer. We have fewer.
We had that one earlier, but we gonna still go ahead and rock.
We remain more throughout our lives, and we have a lower risk for dementia. Being plant-based not only changed my life, but it helped me become the person I am and the doctor that I am, and is without question the healthiest for all human beings. I've seen that also in my clinical practice. I've been able to get people off their diabetes medicines, get them off blood pressure medicines. I've met people who've been able to cure late-stage cancers, cure themselves of autoimmune diseases like lupus and others by going completely vegan and eliminating all animal foods. So the potential benefits from becoming plant-based are enormous and enormously powerful if we would simply eliminate these disease-causing animal foods from our diet that our bodies clearly are not designed to consume.
All right, y'all, hold on.
You need a clearer mind, and for that, you need a better diet. You have to stop eating meat because that is God's original diet for us, as outlined in the book of Genesis. When God created Adam and Eve, he told them to be plant-based. In fact, he told them to be vegans. They were to be eating essentially a fruit-based diet.
This easy-to-read book is packed with information that enables the reader to intelligently...
All right, y'all. So we gonna get ready to wrap it up. Hold on. Let me get this situated. Gonna get a couple more here. I greatly appreciate your patience. I greatly appreciate you sliding through. And then just make sure you link up on the next ones, man. We're gonna have some new content and new footage. And then we're gonna just keep on bringing things. We're gonna keep we gonna keep bringing things through. Might have deleted the scene or something. But this one doesn't have no music to it, so just kind of I'm gonna add a little music to it. You know what I mean? So all right, y'all. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. That was one right there, and I got maybe one or two more, and then we gonna get on and wrap this up and get to the next broadcast, and hopefully it ain't a problem.
Let's make this delicious vegan no-bake Swiss roll. Now, when I was a kid, I was a little Debbie maniac. I ate everything, the brownies, the honey buns, the nutty bars, the star crunches, the fudge rounds, but I think my favorite was the Swiss roll. And the best part about it was they were only $0.25 a piece, so you can go to the store with $1 and come back with 4 different cakes. Good times. Let's focus. Add our ingredients into a food processor. I'll list them in the description, and process until you get a smooth, manageable dough. You can do this with a bowl and a spoon too. Transfer to parchment paper, cover with parchment paper, and try to roll it out to a rectangular shape about 1/4 inch thick. Add as much frosting as you like, making sure to spread it out evenly. Then you're going to roll it up as best you can into a log, carefully. Cut the ends off so you can get the Swiss roll look. Then melt some dark chocolate and pour it over the top and make sure everything is evenly covered. Pop it in the freezer for 30 minutes to let everything set. It should come out looking something like this. Slice into it and oh my God, look how good this looks. Lil Debbie who? Stop.
There we go. There we go. There's that one. Here go the promo for the Friday. And I greatly appreciate you, man. Blessings. Whoever stayed and whoever shared, please donate to the channel and everything like that. Make sure you come through. That's the info as far as for Friday. And September 6th, whatever day that is. I think it's Friday, yeah. So I greatly appreciate you. And make sure you subscribe to all the platforms. Make sure you book a consultation, and or like I said, we do speaking events. If you need us to book us for the speaking events, the travel and different things of that nature, we could work all of that out, the accommodations. I greatly appreciate y'all. And also, also again, like I said, Jesus Soul Love, Jesus Soul Love, with Cosmic Soul Eats. You know what I'm saying? We got a full vegan menu. I mean, vegan soul food menu. You know what I'm saying, so to speak. And we call it guilt-free eating. You see what I'm saying? Because the menu's gonna get you right. We got the desserts all the way up to the savories or whatever have you. So make sure you contact her for whatever your booking needs, or your events, or your weddings, or your whatever, your parties, events, or whatever have you. If you're out of town, we also travel, so make sure you just contact her, and make sure you also contact her other brand, Soul Searcher. She has this other brand called Soul Searcher Products and Services. Like I said, if you need a spiritual reading, or if you need a consultation, or you just need like I said, you need some reassurance, validation, some verification, different things in your life and your experiences and your journey, make sure you contact her, and she can give you some answers, whether it's the past, the current, in the future. She can give you what you need as far as a reading. So make sure you get a consultation, and she also does live readings also. YEEZSUSSOLLOVE, Jesus Soul Love. You know what I'm saying? On book. Make sure you inbox her. Make sure you contact, like I say, make sure you check out Young Bangs. You see what I'm saying? His hit single Crash Course. It's on all platforms. It's an excellent motivational song, workout song. Get your hype song, get you going in the day. You see what I'm saying? Get your adrenaline pumping, get you rolling. You see what I'm saying? Going or whatever. So make sure you check that song out. Put that in your playlist. Put that on repeat, on rotation. Check out if you have any videos you would like to get, or any artist development and different things of that nature. He has his brand called In-House Production. That's everything. And also he has Fatherhood, the movement. Fatherhood, just like I spelled it, DA with the apostrophe movement. You see what I'm saying? Check that out on Instagram. You know what I mean? Check that out. He has the ceasefire products, the bands, and he has different products he has coming out with that. So he's seeking investors and different sponsors and different things of that nature. Also, we have We Build, We Grow. We have them coming on. I'm situating a interview with them. It's two kings, you know, say two Nehrus that putting together a thing where, you know what I'm saying, they're acquiring land and different things of that nature. So I'm gonna let them, you know, talk for them, you know, speak for themselves, and, you know, elaborate more on what they have going on, and they might be seeking investors and different things of that nature. So I'm booking that interview. Like I said, I got Eternal El Bay coming on pretty soon. I'm gonna link up with him, see what's going on, see what, you know, what space we can get that going. Like I said, Cosmic Mind Services, we do motivational consultations, 101s. We do speaking events, we travel, different things of that nature. Like I said, we have our manuals, pre-tools for homeschool. That's to get you started on the homeschool journey, give you a few ideas, put your own spin on it. I'm gonna do a whole live about homeschooling and homeschool co-op. But yeah, this was the health and wellness. Let's see. We also have inspirational coaching and different things of that nature. Motivational coaching, motivational speaking. We do motivational speaking events, bookings for that. Like I said, we do virtual events also. So make sure you contact me as far as, you know, like you see on the ticker at the bottom. Make sure you just contact me on one of those, inbox me for, you know, we just talk business. You see what I'm saying? Let's see what else we got. Reach out to, if you into copper jewelry and different things of that nature, reach out to Eternal El Bay. Like I said, he's going to be on pretty soon, coming through. So make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share this channel so people can subscribe to it and recommend it to other people. And let's see what else we got. I did the show on Friday. We got the health and wellness. Let's get this health and wellness up, man. Like we say, health is wealth, man. Then we can talk about group economics and generational wealth and building all of that. Let's get our health situated, our elders, ancestors. Yeah, you can't force people to do it. We're not worried about forcing. We want to get to the ones that get it, and then hopefully it'll create a ripple effect, and it'll motivate others that, you know what I'm saying, want to be inspired to get it. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of people out there that want to get it and want to get to it. I appreciate you coming through. I appreciate you sliding through. Cosmic Mind UV, Cosmic Mind UV, Cosmic Mind UV. I'm looking for a theme song, y'all. I'm looking for a theme song for the show. Something to start the show off. Make sure you give me, you know, some type of ideas, man. Send me some ideas to the inbox or whatever, or I'll send you my email once you inbox me, and then we'll get to it. So, like I say, I greatly appreciate you. I greatly appreciate you sliding through. You know, make sure you come through Friday to the show. Everything's a go, and one love. Royal Day Abundance. Blessings. Greatly appreciate y'all. Y'all make sure y'all come back through for Health and Wellness Part 2. And we gonna go to infinity, y'all. We gotta go ahead and break this curse of this, what they say, generational wealth curse, and as far as the finances, and we gotta get that nutrition up, man. We got to stop planning these funerals and all of that and plan what your boy said, speak life. It's time to speak life, and it's time to exercise different things and walk that walk, and then show the way. It's time to show the way and give the examples. You know what I mean? And don't entertain who's not doing what. We want to get. We're gonna do presentations, and it's gonna be the ones who get it. All right, y'all. Love y'all. Royal day, peace and blessings, abundance. Royal night or whatever it is in your perspective areas. All right.